Looks like Ren.
Okay.
Tardy.
So looks like we're gonna start off looking at we're in the killer's perspective. Nope, survivors. I don't know what we're doing. Okay, so the killer is the hag, which could be an interesting choice for this map. We'll see if the killer decides to. Is that a Demogorgon? Oh my god.
Definitely a Demogorgon.
They have the same type of they touch the floor and do the things with the floor. Apparently this one, yeah, they're very similar, especially when I can't like actually hear it. But yes, it is the Demogorgon. Same concept. They do have prep work that they can do. This one puts a butthole down on the floor and then can traverse to it through it.
Wait, did you say a butthole?
Yeah.
Wait,
it looks
what?
like a butthole. It looks like a butthole. Look, watch.
Guys, do you hear that? We got merch coming real soon. Vigos Court buttholes. Anyway, to go with your strap-ons. Go ahead.
All right. So Fang's gonna start working on a generator off in the corner of the map, kind of a dead zone area. Jake just got hit and is in chase. Now we'll see if the killer decides to pursue this or not. Now there was a hex totem there that was right next to a survivor that obviously knew it was there but decided not to cleanse it. So I'm curious on why. Maybe they know something we don't know. Obviously there's ruin. That is what we just saw. So maybe they are keeping it up in case there's undying. They might be thinking strategy-wise. Okay, a little mind game going on by the killer here. Jeff, or not Jeff, who is that? Steve, not falling for it, but did get hit still. You see how Steve plays this. Oh, nice. Ooh. So that's the proper way to use Dead Heart. It's to extend the chase to get to a pallet or a window. And so that was a great job on his part doing that, not getting hit, throwing the pallet down in the Demogorgon's face and continuing the chase. Now, I'm pretty sure the killer decided to leave chase. And now there's 2 survivors working on this generator. It's 50% completed, so it's only going to take about 20 seconds to complete. Undying is gone. So that was a good job of the survivors not cleansing the first totem that they saw and kind of taking a chance on making sure that they got the Undying totem. And that is what it looks like when the Demogorgon traverses through the butthole. Through the spectator's perspective, that is. Obviously, it's different from the killer's perspective in-game. Okay. Yeah, it was a little distracting. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
All right, another generator pops. So they got 2 of them completed. Fang is going to cleanse one of the teleports or the butthole. Now, in doing that, that's going to allow the Demogorgon a chance to put another one down somewhere else. I think by default he has 6 that he can place. Once they are activated, the survivor is able to cleanse them if they want to. Sometimes it's a good idea to not cleanse them because they could be off in the corner. And if you do that, then the killer will not be able to put another one down somewhere else. All right. Let's see if Shiny gives chase. You know, one of the things that I noticed about Shiny61 is that he applies pressure by getting hits on multiple targets, but then I feel like a lot of times he doesn't stick to it and he kind of just lets them go, which I don't know if that's a good thing all the time. Sometimes it's a good thing. Okay. So he's got 2 survivors that are injured. He's still chasing Fang. Oh, that was an excellent fake on the window vault to get Shiny61 to swing and miss. Unfortunately, she still does go down, but it still wastes a good 5 seconds, which in this game's a long time, if you think about it. All right. The 4th generator, or the 3rd generator is popped. The 4th generator is about 40% completed. So they are doing a good job applying pressure to this killer and getting those generators popped pretty quickly. Now they just saw another hex totem. I think they're going to leave it there until the end here. Ooh. So again, Shiny kind of giving chase, but then backing off. It's just something that I've observed with his gameplay is that he kind of leaves chase maybe too early sometimes. But he does have 3 survivors that are injured, so this could be a snowball if he can start landing some hits here. There was a dead heart by Steve. Shiny waited it out. Unfortunately, he whiffed. Now, these pallets that are close to the coal tower, they are not that strong, but if you can intertwine them with the actual building, just like Steve did right there, they can be strong. And that was an excellent job by Steve. Now, what they're doing, the survivors right now, they're doing an excellent job of just kind of keeping the killer busy, letting them, having 2 survivors that are kind of like tag teaming, looping him, and then the other survivor off in the corner getting the generator done. See how they're kind of just all playing with them? It's like they're not doing anything but keeping them busy so that another survivor could be working on a generator, I think. And they also might be timing it too. Well, Ruin's still up, so when Ruin's up, if they stop working on a generator, it will automatically regress. Okay.
Oh my goodness, they're boxed in right there.
Yeah. So what they did right there was, oh my god, I cannot believe that happened. So Fang, excuse me, Fang was body blocking the Demigorgon from hitting Steve, who was cleansing a totem, which was an excellent play, and none of them got hit, which was really weird. I mean, yeah, I feel like the Demigorgon swung and missed like 2 or 3 times right in that second of gameplay.
Wow.
Very smart on the survivors right there. And I think Ruin might be gone now, unless it bounced to another. No, it can't bounce to another totem because Undying's already gone. So Ruin should be gone at this point.
If Ruin was still up, you would see that they were being affected by a hex totem on the right side of the screen.
Yeah, and if Ruin was still up right now, you would see that hex totem on the right-hand side of the screen, just like you see right now the undetectable. So if he's undetectable, he's probably running Tinkerer. I'm not sure, but if I was to guess, I would say he's running Tinkerer.
Jesus. What the fuck? Oh my goodness.
Okay. A lot of the survivors are keeping it slow. They're kind of just taking hits and then running away from the area, knowing that the killer will probably not give chase. Okay, so off in the corner, you saw Demogorgon kicking a generator and then transversing through his portals to another generator to kick it. And that's because Ruin is gone. So now manually he has to regress them by kicking them. Survivors are doing a really good job applying pressure. Oh, little teabag there. A little friendly teabag by the Fang.
Narrow escape from the Demigorgon just now. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, he is giving chase.
Am I really? Jeez.
Okay, we'll see how the survivor. Okay, he uses Dead Hard to get to the window. And there's a little mind game happening by the killer. The Steve doing an excellent job not falling for it. Throws the pallet early, which is exactly what I would have done, and now rotate to another pallet right here. So Asteroid doing a phenomenal job with keeping the killer busy. I think he looped that killer really strong, really well, probably better than I could have done. And at this point, he doesn't care. He's going to throw down every fucking pallet if he has to. He's probably just wasting more of the killer's time, allowing the survivors to open up both gates, maximize the points that they can achieve because they are losing. After this game, they might not be, to be honest. This could be the biggest comeback that I've seen in a while. They got 2 gates open. Both gates are open. And look at that. All 4 survivors escape. What a freaking game. What a comeback. I cannot wait to see the final score in this. I'll be honest, I think Bubba's just pulled ahead. I think that they are probably in the lead right now after 3 matches.
Yeah, yes, it would seem like it. I mean, what they just did right now as survivors was incredible. They weren't bringing the same energy as the killers in the first 2 trials that we had tonight. So that was really dope. I can't wait to see the final scores tallied for this trial. We still have 1 more after this, I believe. And yeah, that was awesome. I love every minute of that.
Score after 3 is correct. Why don't you go ahead and tell them, Drew?
All right.
It's not quite up yet. It's not.
Nope, just kidding.
That's why I waited a little bit. Okay, all right.
But you are here, because that's all I hear lately.
But I'm not here, guys.
Listen,
I'm not. Poggy's not here.
I don't know if you guys.
Okay, they can actually hear me now. Hey, check.
Okay, yeah, now they can. Yo, Poggy is here. By the way, he wasn't picked up in a tidal wave. He's here, guys, tonight.
Where's that?
Just his voice though. Okay, just his voice tonight. Okay, his body's somewhere out there in the ocean. But
I want everyone to know on stream that Poggy was talking to me in my ear the entire freaking trial, and I could not keep it straight.
There was just like a couple things I needed to point out to you. I was like, I gotta tell him.
I'm seriously going, oh my god.
So, real quick, guys, let's go over score and perks.
All right, so score after 3, as I'm being told to say tonight right now, is 53 for Object of Depression, 52 for Bubbas Bullies. Just 1 point shy of tying. It's virtually a tie because it can pretty much go either way at this point. Yeah, Turdmeister,
you gotta understand that the trial before this, the score was 48-24. That's literally half. Like, obviously, you can do math, right? 48-24.
Me, that's a negative.
They made a huge comeback. Bubbas Bullies just crushed it right there, and now it's anyone's game. It's literally anyone's game.
It was incredible. It's incredible what Bubbas Bullies did just now. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. So why don't we go over some of those perks?
All right, cool. So, of course, they did have Tinker. I kind of called that. It's hard when you're not playing because I can't hear the terror radius. So calling something out like that is really kind of difficult from a commentator perspective. But I was able to, based on the fact that I saw the icon, the undetectable icon over on the right-hand side of the screen, and knowing that the survivors had a generator close to 70%. So I just kind of put 2 and 2 together there. What else did he have? He had a surveillance with, when you pair that with Ruin, is a very strong combo, because what Ruin does is it's gonna, if a survivor is not working on a generator, it's gonna naturally regress. Okay. And now surveillance is going to kick in. It's going to show an aura of white. It's going to be white. And anytime a survivor stops that regression, it's now going to change its color. And now the killer will know that there is a survivor on that generator. So it's a very good tracking perk paired with Ruin. And then obviously the killer had Undying in case Ruin got cleansed, that the Ruin Hex Totem would then bounce to another Doll Totem and it will be up again. So the survivors got lucky that they cleansed Undying first and then cleansed Ruin. The game could have been completely different if it would have been the other way around. Now, as far as survivors go, you see a lot of the same perks that the other match had, the other trials. You have Dead Heart, you have Sprint Burst, you have some Unbreakables, you have some Decisive Strikes in case they need that as well. And you also have Detective's Hunch. Now, if you look at Kitten Purrs, she had Detective's Hunch, which is why they knew that where the totems were to cleanse them, which worked excellent against this killer's build. So good job on the survivors kind of preemptively strategizing against a Hex perk build by the killer.
Great job.